And I think a lot of us are programmed to believe that we can't achieve our goals, we can't achieve our dreams. But that's ridiculous. Like, I can do anything I put my mind to. This is everything, everything, everything. This is everything, everything for me.
What is going on, Organic fam? Welcome back for some more Organics. We got a hype one right now because I've been waiting all damn day to get home and do these freaking reactions because Dax Knows went out and dropped another fucking song, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, I'm a huge fan of Dax, if y'all don't know. I know we haven't had Dax on the channel in a while, but that's because the last thing that he really dropped out was the Santa Claus song with the Grinch back in December. But he dropped this Book of Revelations here, and it's apparently a sequence to Dear God, which I also reacted to. That was very early on in my channel, so the quality is not up to par with the reactions that we're putting out right now. So I'm freaking super excited to react to this, just to make the kick-ass thumbnail and, you know, do everything with the whole 9 yards with this, because, man, Dax just hasn't gotten the full effect on this channel yet. So I really hope that you guys enjoy this one. Please leave a like on the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're going to be putting out reactions like this all the freaking time. Y'all know how it is. Let's go ahead and jump right into this. This is probably going to be a longer reaction. I'm going to just warn y'all now because Dax, he asked a whole lot of questions in Dear God. And if this is in any way similar to that, then we know that he's going to be speaking to us. And we're going to try to break it down as much as we know how to, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, I'm ready. Are y'all ready? I'm ready. Let's do this. Let's do this. Here we go. The final day.
I can't sleep. I keep thinking about this. What if, with everything that's going on, the world really is coming to an end? Then what?
Okay, so that's a pretty interesting, like, way to start the song. He's saying, like, what if everything going on in the world is really, like, the world is really coming to an end? Like, then what? What's next, man? So he's pondering life right now. He's asking the questions that people have been asking about life since the beginning of time. And this is going to be a deep track for sure. So, like, let's hear what's going on with it.
What if it isn't a lie? What if we make it to heaven and don't get inside? What if we get to the gates and see God on the other side and he looks us in our face and says our whole lives we've wasted time?
Oh, that was a bar, bro. Man, y'all already know we're going to be stopping this a lot. Just get behind me, you know what I'm saying? He said, what if we get to the gates and see God on the other side and he looks in our face and says our whole lives we've wasted time? Do you want to get to them gates, man, and feel like you've been held back or you've been wasting time? No, you want to feel like you've lived your life to the fullest. But, you know, what are you going to do when the man himself looks at you, if that's what you believe in, and he says you've been wasting your time? Oof. Damn, that's deep.
What if we can't go back? What if we can't redo this life and get one second chance? What if our future happiness is memories of our past? While we burn forever haunted by the devil's laughs? Why do we push them away? And why do the ones we work to keep never actually stay? Why do we focus on tomorrow and forget about today and smile in everybody's face and try and act like we're okay?
Boom, bro, that was a fucking savage bar. He said, why do we focus on tomorrow and forget about today and smile in everybody's face and try to act like we're okay? Dude, too many times people are like thinking that it's okay to be fake. If you're not okay with something, you need to just speak your mind. It's going to dwell on your mind. You're going to feel overwhelmed eventually by holding all of those emotions in. You got to just let them out every now and again. And you know, you might even come off as an asshole initially, but that's better than holding it in and having all of that stress. You know, if you're feeling that way, you feel it for a reason. At least if you get it out there and you get called an asshole for it, you can at least then talk about it with that person because you've gotten it off your chest, and maybe that will at least lead to some form of resolution.
We live this way. Why do we hate? Why do we fight? Why do we act like there's time and got more than one life? Why? Answer me. Why? Why? I'm older and looking for truth. I'm holding my faith in my hand, but the pain in this world has been shaking it loose. I used to have so much to gain. Now I have so much to lose. They say I'm crazy for looking for answers. I say they're crazy for not getting proof. Vision is blurred. I'm over concerned. I'm looking to God to see if life with him is something I've earned. The devil's been watching. He's trying to recruit. He's been waiting at every turn. I'm driving this life on the highway to hell, but I won't burn.
Damn! Okay, Dax, we hear you, bud. We fucking hear you, my guy. Ooh, this is an amazing track. Oh my God. He said, the devil's been watching. He's trying to recruit. He's been waiting at every turn. I'm driving this life on the highway to hell, but I won't burn. God damn, man. That's deep. That's deep, bro. He's saying, like, everything that I've done in my life along the way has led me to this highway to hell. No pun intended, man. That's his wordplay with this whole devil God thing is fucking amazing. Dax is talented, y'all. Don't be sleeping, man. Show him the love, for real.
Fuck! We know the difference. We know what is wrong and we know what is right. But Satan is strong, God, and most of your people are losing the fight. So what if we fail? What if we can't escape his lies? What if we can't change? What if he still controls our minds? Where do we run? Where do we go? Who do we talk to? We look around and everyone we see is lost too. What if life is just some test that we all do? What if you were busy when we called you?
Ooh, man, he's asking a whole lot of questions now, man. He's getting out his emotional feeling. Everybody wants to believe, you know, that you have a set purpose. Like if there is a God, that he has full control and these decisions were made by him. I personally don't believe that. So it's very hard for me to relate to these questions. However, I can understand why someone would feel the need to ask them. You know what I mean? He said, I'm looking at God to see if life with him is something that I've earned. It's not something that you should feel like you have or have not earned. It should be something that's like, you know, that in your life, you never went out of your way to harm other people or do other people wrong. You know, like when you're coming out of the grocery store, you hold the door open for the person that's coming in behind you. You know, you hold the elevator for people that need to go to the next floor with you, regardless. You know, it's like, you don't know these people, but you give common courtesies. I think that's better said. And, you know, as long as you've always been that type of person and you've never went out of your way to cause other people harm, then if you believe in heaven, there's no reason that you should feel like you don't deserve to go to heaven. And then he said, but Satan is strong, God, and most of your people are losing the fight. And that's where I'm also going to have to disagree. I do believe that there is a balance of good and bad in the world, but I definitely do believe that the good outweighs the bad in the world. You just have to look at it. People so often dwell on the negative that they don't pay attention to the positive. The negative will drag you down more than the positive will bring you up. And that's just because people want things to be perfect. And it's not possible, you know. And maybe you're not even shooting for perfection. Maybe you are just shooting for like base positivity. But if you dwell on the negative, you're going to be a more sad person. You're going to have more negative things happen because you're attracting that energy. That's what I feel anyway. And then the last thing that he said that was freaking amazing, he said, what if life is just some big test? We all do. What if you were too busy when we called you? So the bigger part of that bar for me is like, what if life is just some big test? I mean, you don't know, man. I don't think that it's just something that you can pass or fail. You know, like every life matters and you can change your life for the better or for the worse. It's just about, you know, the decisions that you make in your life. But let's keep listening to this, dude. Dax is killing it. Oof. What's happening?
Where are your parents?
Oh, she got a broken leg. I saw that.
tired.
Come on, let's go. I got you. I got you. I got you.
Fast.
What if hell's on earth? What if being born is dying and dying's birth? Would that mean life's not God's gift, but the devil's curse? And to live was to be evil because its words reversed? What if...
Whoa. That ain't getting past me, bud. That was fucking awesome. That's a bar and a half right there. He said, what if being born is dying and dying's birth? Would that mean life's not God's gift, but the devil's curse? And to live was to be evil because its words reversed. Because everything is reversed. So good is then evil, evil is then good. Bro, the bars, man. You outdid yourself, my guy. So it's like saying, what if when you're born, you're actually cursed to the life of being a human? Like, maybe some higher power knows that just by being born as a human, you will then face struggles and be doomed because you know you're going to die someday. Everybody dies. You know, man, that's super fucking deep, bro. I like that. Oh, let's keep going.
The devil entered a pastor and he led a church. What if we looked for the truth but didn't know where to search? What if the books they said to read have never been your words? What if we chose to follow you but we still had that urge? Will you forgive us for our sins and let us in your world? God,
you don't know, man. Nobody knows the answers to these questions. This is where it's like, these are just questions that everybody has asked throughout history. You know, the greatest minds have pondered these questions and not come up with better answers, man. What if the books that you read were not actually your words? We don't know. I want to believe that humanity created religion to have a guided set of morals or standards, if you will, for what it means to have like a good citizen. And it also taught very basic, you know, it was a very basic way of teaching people, you know, what good and evil is. And, you know, these stories or whatever helped influence and shape generations for hundreds of years. I believe in a higher power. I just don't believe in the label of God. I've been over this before in several of my other reactions. However, it's been a long time. I am 100% open with my opinions on this, and if you would like to ask me questions in the comment section, I will try to constructively respond as best as I can. But that doesn't mean that I'm going to argue with you.
at the gates, we couldn't see, hear, or touch you, but we had faith. We know we messed up, we human and we make mistakes. So we just begging we get in and that you'll have grace. God, what if we didn't mean it? What if the place we grew up forgot to teach us? What if we never even got the chance to go and seek it? Then what? Then what?
Right?
Dear family, we're in scary times. Nobody has the answers. Just make sure you spread love and believe. My name is Dax.
Bro, that is the way to end that shit right there, bro. 100%. You know, as long as we spread love and positivity and you believe in something, the world is a much better place just from that. Dude, that was a freaking amazing track by Dax, bro. And we expected none the different, y'all. But that was my reaction to Dax Book of Revelations official music video. And that said, to be continued, my guys. Ooh, we're excited for this, for whatever's coming next, man. We're going to be there. But y'all know what it is. If you guys like this reaction, go ahead and hit that button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel on your way out. Turn on them bell notifications to never miss another video. Because these videos are dropping like flies, people, and it ain't gonna stop. Alright, y'all. Catch you in the next one.